Hello everyone, welcome back. This is the second session already. So everyone, according to our schedule for the second session, we all will learn from Blueprint Book 3, Blueprint Book 3, and we are going to continue our lesson 1, a job application. Right, in Unit 3, basics of the process. Okay everyone, right now we are in part D already, grammar. So if you're not sure where the topic is, you can open your book to page to page 37, then you will see. And the main topic for today, we are going to focus on the phrasal verbs. Everyone, have you ever learned about phrasal verb before? What did you know about phrasal verb? Okay, so if you're not sure about this topic, this video have answer. So please stick around and watch this video carefully, everyone. Okay, good. So before we start learning about this new topic, let's teacher review you something regarding to the vocabulary that we have learned so far. Okay. So here is the vocabulary that here are the vocabulary that we have learned from Unit 1 already in the previous video. Okay, so today our teacher would like to review you 5 vocabularies that we have learned so far from this lesson. Okay, the first is about administration, contact, data, temporarily, permanent. Okay, read it all together with me. Administration, contact, data, temporary, permanent. What does all this vocab means? So this vocab, administration, it means to run. Okay, it's like running a business or run a company. So running a company we call administration. Next, contact. What does contact mean? Contact is function as a verb, means to keep in touch with someone. You can keep in touch by sending the message, by call, through the telephone, right? Through smartphone, or chatting through Facebook or emails, right? Anyway, we can keep in touch with someone or to make to keep our relationships with other people. Okay, everyone's next word, data. What does data mean? It functions as a noun. Data, we talk about the information, right? Information or something we call data. Next, temporary. What does it mean, temporary? Okay, temporary is opposite from the word permanent. So temporary means just a short time of doing something, okay? Doing something for a short time we call temporary. And about permanent forever. Example, we work for one position like a teacher. So teacher, we work as a teacher forever, mean until we die, So this we call a permanent, mean forever, and temporary just short time. We work for something for a short time only. You got with this? Okay, good. So now that's all for the review. Let teacher read these 5 vocabularies again for you to make sure that you can read these words correctly. Okay, so the first is about administration, contact, data, temporary, and permanent. Good, everyone. Now let's start with the review for the vocabulary. Let's go over to our new topic for today. It's about part D, grammar. And the main topics for today is about phrasal verbs. Okay, everyone. So phrasal verbs are made up of a verb plus particle. Okay, the particle is usually a preposition, right? Like in or, like in, out, on, up, over, etc. Okay, again, so phrasal verb made up from of a verb and a particle. particle usually a preposition like in, out, over, up, on, etc. Okay, but the meaning of a phrasal verb is not usually clear from the meaning of the verb and a preposition. It means sometimes its meaning idiom. Okay, it's idiom. So the meaning is not clearly from the verb, the meaning of the verb or the meaning of the preposition. Okay, everyone, let's see. So there are two kinds of phrasal verb. Okay, so the first is inseparable, and Nick. Number two is separable and inseparable. What does it mean? Okay, so the verb and particle cannot be separated. It means it go together. Let's see the example. Get is a verb, right? It's a verb, and on is a particle. So particle here, preposition. So get and on. This phrasal verb cannot separate from a verb and prepositions. No object in the middle of these two words of this phrasal verb. You got it? You will see the example. So get on, like get up, and go over, drop by. Not just only this phrasal verb, there are many phrasal verbs in English. Okay, let's see the example to make sure that we're clear about the meaning of inseparable. So again, inseparable, the verb and particle cannot be separated. Let's see the example, you will clear. You can't get on a plane without a ticket. So let's focus on get on over here. We cannot say we can't get a plane on without a ticket. We cannot put a plane between these between this phrasal verb. So this means this phrasal verb is inseparable. You got it? Okay, good. So let's see the next example. See number two, separable. The phrasal verb that can separate and can put the object between verb and particle. So the object may come between the verb and particle. Let's see the example. I looked the words up. So look and up is phrasal verb, right? But please see here. Okay, the word. So the word is object and it put in the middle of a phrasal verb. So this phrasal verb separable. Got it? It's separable. So which phrasal verb that we can separate it, like fell out, fell in, put up, put on, okay, throughout. Not just only this, but there are many phrasal verbs that can separate. And there are many phrasal verbs also that cannot be separated. You got with this? Okay, everyone. So as you know that the meaning of phrasal verb is not it's not follow the verb or of the verb or of the preposition. It's sometimes idiom. Okay, everyone. So if you want to translate about you want to make clear about the meaning of this phrasal verb, teacher recommend you to download one dictionary from App Store or Play Store called Phrasal Verbs Dictionary. Then this dictionary will explain you about the meaning of those phrasal verbs that you want to search for. Okay, everyone? Good. So to finish this video, let teacher sum up what we have learned for today about today we review 5 vocabularies, and the main topic for today about phrasal verbs. So phrasal verbs are made up of verbs, okay? Made up of verb plus a particle. The particle is usually a preposition, like in, on, no, out, on, up, over, etc. I mean more than this, okay? And the meaning of a phrasal verb is not usually clear from the meaning of the verb and preposition. So if you want to be clear about the meaning of all of this phrasal verb, like okay, like get on, like get off, go over, and drop by, teacher recommend you to download this dictionary, okay, called phrasal verbs. So this dictionary is very helpful for you. Okay, good. So how many kinds of phrasal verbs are there? There are two. There are two kinds of phrasal verb. So the first is inseparable, mean we cannot be separated. So this phrasal verb cannot be separated, mean no object in the middle of the between verb and particle. And the second one is separable. Separable means it's allowed to put the object in the middle of between a verb and particle. Now you got with this. And there are more than this phrasal verb, right? And you know that we cannot the meaning of all this phrasal verb is not clear from the meaning of the verbs and particle. So why? So I mean that to learn this you have to remember about the meaning of all of these phrasal verbs that you have learned. Okay, good everyone. Now finish. This video is finished. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. See you next month. Okay, goodbye.